Right, there we are. I think we're there. Hi, everybody. How the devil are you? Are you all fine and dandy? I hope you are. It's lovely weather, isn't it? It's been a bit, it was a bit warm teaching outside, and I expect some of you did some outside last night, so well done to you. It was a little bit steamy, a little bit cooler today, but not a lot. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy the session today. We've got a few challenges as always. Right, hopefully my music is going to play. I'll just give it a moment. Just to make sure that it is. It is kicking in, so there we are. Right then. So feet are hip width apart and parallel as always, and weight is even between your toes and your heels, the left and the right foot, and the in and the outside. So draw up those knees, pull the thighs up, but don't block anything. 3 points of your pelvis, so your pubic bone and your hip bones should be level. Let's lengthen the spine. Elevate your breastbone, lift your shoulders up, roll them back and down. Slide the blades down your spine so that the third finger lines up the seam of your trousers. Chin in towards the body, crown of the head towards the sky. And we'll give ourselves just a moment to close our eyes and to check where the balance is within the body. So the weight north, south, west and east, is it even? And to think about your stance. So are your shoulder blades connected? Is your tailbone underneath you? Are you lengthened? And finally, just to touch base and become aware of whether you've got any aches and pains, or you're feeling good, or however you are. And then take a long and slow deep breath in through the nose, expand the rib cage upwards and outwards. And exhale through the mouth. And one more time, deep wide breath. Exhale. And we'll start to roll down through the body. So chin, chest, waist, thighs, weight forward on the front of the feet. Bend the knees, push through the ground, slowly unfurl, reset, open, and lengthen. And again, tuck that chin in, round down through the spine. Take the weight forward, bend the knees, push the ground away as you reset and lengthen. We'll do one more. So chin in, open up the shoulder blades, open up the vertebrae, simply sequence over your heels, push through the ground, and up you come. Let's roll the shoulders forwards. On the way down, let's take them to one side and roll them back. And again, through your center line, let's roll them forwards to the opposite side and roll them back. Lovely. Take the feet wider, turn the toes out. Let's lift up and stretch and then swing back. So open the chest, pull the shoulders back. Lovely. And again, breathe. One more. Come into your center line and circle. So pressing the knees out over the toes, lifting the head and the chest. One more. Let's reverse our circle, so pushing the feet into the floor as you circle away. Keep those shoulders down, relaxed, and don't clench your jaw. And bow and arrow, swing into your Tai Chi, push it around, connect the shoulder blades, open up, get everything moving. Last one. Good, and then swing. Lift those heels. Good, good. Are you ready to twist the shoulders and lift the arms so you really stretch through the front of the body? And again. One more. Good. Come back into your center line, reset your posture, turn your foot up from the hip, and push your heel forward back. And then across. And half circle. Shake that one out, and then the other side, foot out, squeeze the butt, draw the navel to spine. Nice and tall. And then across. Lovely, and then half circle. Come back into your center line and just take a deep breath and exhale and release it. Okay, we're going to stay standing for the first exercise. So hip width with the legs, and then we're going to open up the arms so the palms are forward and we're in a Y shape. Transfer the weight into whatever leg you like. Tuck your tailbone under, draw the navel to spine, and relax those shoulders. We're going to lift the leg and we're going to toe tap down, as if there's icy water on the floor. So we're keeping everything in its usual alignment, our head as if we were walking, and finding a spot on the floor or the wall to focus on. Nothing is changing. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1 more. And release it. Release your shoulders, release your neck. Do the same on the other side. So transfer the weight, soften the knee, spread the feet. Open up, palms forward, shoulders down. Lift that knee, toe tap. And up. So again, close that rib cage, zip those jeans up. Good. And again. 4. Good. Few more. So holding that nice wide position. Don't force your breastbone forward. 2 left. Last one. And release it. Release your shoulders, release your neck. And then we're going to come into a wide leg. So toes at 10 to 2. And again, tailbone underneath you. Float the arms up, connect the shoulder blades, lengthen the neck. Rotate, push your hips away and come down forward. And then as you rise, stretch away as if somebody's taking your hand. So we're floating through. We're coming forward, weight on the front of the feet. Stretch the arms away as you rotate through. Stretch. Press and lift. And open. Good. Fingers together. So we create that long line and a fluid movement. Stretch away, remember. Don't just come up. Keep long through that spine. Creating length, always. We'll do one more. And away. And up. Release the arms, release your legs, and give them a shake. Well done. And then pop ourselves on the ground with our legs out in front of us. I'll just sit at an angle slightly so you can see what I'm up to. Legs are in line with your hips. And also we want this nice L shape so you're not rolled off your side. If you find that difficult, roll your mat up or stick the cushion underneath you so that your hips are elevated to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. And again, we're going to float the arms up into our crucifix position and sit up. We're going to move the arms into an L shape. So the arm is in line with the shoulder. Yeah. not, oh, yeah, and up. And then we're coming back to our crucifix position. And again, we come up and we drop down. So we're staying on the same side. Connect the shoulder blades, sit up tall. Imagine you've got that piece of string attached to the crown of your head or your breastbone. So we're up and down. Good. And again. Connect. 2 more. It's a nice L shape. Keep the shoulders down. Aiming for a constant gap. Let's do the other side. So again, just be mindful of how you're moving, how it's feeling. And again, trying to keep the quality of the movements. As if someone's pulling your hand up to the sky and away from you in line with the shoulders. 2 more. 1 more time. And release it and relax it. Well done. Give those legs a little bounce. If you need to bend them in, so be it. And then we're coming on to where we have one leg extended, and one leg bent. And we're going to do junior arms. So your natural lead, we'll do the unnatural lead on the other side. We're sitting up again, nice and tall on your seat bones. We're going to roll off into your C curve and twist towards your bent leg. Try not to let that fall out or lift that leg for the moment. Twist through. Because this one's got a little sting in its tail, so we'll C curve off as we twist. And we C curve back on. So this is always long. The spine is soft until we elevate it again as we rise. Keeping that navel drawn back. We'll do 2 more. And back to your center line and lift. 1 more time, C curve off and twist. Come back on and lift. Now this time we're going to stay down here. And again, if you need to come up further, or don't do this if it's bothering your backs. Alternate leg lifts. 1 straight, 1 bent, holding that twisted position. Good. And again. 3, 2, 1. Come back to your center line and rise. Release it. Let's do the other side. So this time unnatural lead. So you've gone whatever with your right, left, or left, right. Back on. And C curve back. And then come up and sit. And again, C curve off your seat bones. Head follows through the movement. And again, drop down. Breathe and let it go. And again, C curve back. 3 more on this. 2 left. Up we come. Now on this one, we're going to hold that twist. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So we're trying to hold the upper body position still. 5, 6, 7. 1 more. And release it, relax it, and stretch. Well done. Good. we'll come on to our backs and we'll drop down. Option with your arms in line with your shoulders, as in by your sides or your T position. You could have them behind you if you so wished. Option again, whether you have ankle injuries or feet injuries, be aware. If you want to lift the opposing heel, if you don't, for whatever reason, then keep that heel down. So heel is up, shoulder blades, chest is full, rib cage closed, 3 points of the pelvis is flat. Let's go up and down. So we're keeping the heel elevated throughout the movement. And again, up and down, up and down. Good. Just checking that everything is stable. 2 more. 1 more time. Hold it up. Now, if you need to there, then you can either put your bottom down or you can put your heel down, whatever suits. Again, be mindful and respectful of your body. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Slowly release it. Give the hug. Release your ankles. We've got the same deal on the other side. So again, reset it. Lift the opposing heel. Leg into tabletop. Shoulder blades, rib cage, chin gap. Lift up and down. So we're not slamming the pelvis to the ground. It's just a soft tap. Okay. Keep breathing. And again, 4 more. 3, 2. Hold this one up, tap it down. 1, 2. Keep pressing. 3. Remember, you can drop down. You could release it. Yeah. 6, 7 will stay there. 8. And slowly release. Release the leg. Give it a hug. Release your ankles. Nice job. Well done. Roll over onto your sides. And then we'll come on to our elbow. Now again, you have lots of options. Stacked position firstly, feet, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, elbow under the shoulder, so you're not too far away. You can be lower if you like. You could do this flat. I'm going to bend the bottom leg and keep the top leg extended for the moment, and then lift up. So your first option is to stay down. If you prefer, you can lift your hips. So elbow to knee, extend out and then chop. So you scissor. So you could come in and then chop. Good. And 2. And 3. And again. So rainbow those ribs. Two more. 1 more. And release it down. Release your shoulder. Give it a shake. And then the other side. So again, elbow under shoulder, stack it, feet, knees, hips. Open up the chest, bend the top knee. Extend up. Are you ready? 1. And elbow to knee, lengthen through. Stay looking forwards. Rainbow those ribs. And again, 2. 1 more. And release it. Release the legs, release the shoulder. Give it a stretch across the body. Well done. We're coming back with a half roll back, and then we're going to stack to a rotation. If you wanted to, you could do a full roll down and full roll up if you wanted a bit more, but that's, you know, again, it's a variation on the thing. So your choice. Arms in line with the shoulders. Again, breastbone is elevated, gap. As always, C curve back and down. Come back up onto your seat bones. Reach, sit up tall, bend the elbow, pull. 2, 1. Come back in, hold your teddy bear. C curve off. Back onto your seat bones, lengthen, bend the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Come back to your center line and C curve back. Come up and lift, elbow. 3, 2, 1. Come into your center line and C curve. So we're maintaining that soft chest, that long neck, pulling the shoulder blade into the spine. Three, 2, 1. And again, back we go. Up we come. 3, 2, 1. One more time each side. Go back and down. And up. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Keep those thighs engaged. Push away, restack. 3, 2, 1. To your center line. Release. Release your feet, release your shoulders. And give yourself that. Good. Well done. Just seeing what is on my list. So we are on to a plank position. Onto our elbows. So interlock your fingers with your pyramid arms, or you can just place your hands together. I'll just again turn a little bit sideways so you can see. Good. Elbows wide then. Onto your knees if you prefer, legs together. We're going to tuck our toes under and just push back into our plank, making sure that you're not up here or too far down, or that your head's screwed from side to side. And release that. And again, lift those knees, draw the navel to spine, tuck the tailbone under, lengthen the neck, push the heels back. And down. One more, and then I'm going to change it slightly. Press away. And drop down. So this time, if you don't want to lift up, because we're going to take alternate arms away, and then we're going to do 2, you can stay on your knees. So that's your option. Okay, so lengthen away. It's probably easier to have your hands in prayer this time. Press back and through, tap out to the side, trying to stay as square, and then push your hips up and down, and then up and down. Now this time, take the leg out to the side, and in, out, and in. Press through, and down, pike, and down. So again, out to the side, and in, side, and in. 2 pikes. Breathe, tap to the side. 1, 2, 2 pikes. And again, up and down. Don't drop the back too far last time. Tap out together. Press, press. Release the knees, release the shoulders. Sit back on your heels and relax. Well done. Good. Right, moving on. Coming on to either your hands or your elbows. I'm going to do a couple here. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. So you could have your arms behind you so your fingers are facing away, or you can be here. Now the height of the leg is entirely up to you, but do your checks first. As always, shoulders back and down so that you're not disappearing into your neck. Remember, swans, not turtles. Check the 3 points of your pelvis is flat. Gap chin chest. Swing the leg out to the side. Now watch that this leg doesn't rock and roll. And then draw me a big circle, just one. And then we swing out, press down through the supporting leg to stabilize, and then anti-clock, or whatever you're doing, clock. Just do one way and one the other. Okay, so we'll press down through those toes, trying to stabilize the pelvis. And again. Couple more. And sweep out, press in. Last time then. Out we go. Bring it back and circle. Press away, bring it back and circle back. Release your knee, come up, stretch your hip. Well done. Other side to do. Of course, I'm only giving you a guide. If you want to do more repetitions at home, obviously, you carry on. It's just otherwise, I wouldn't give you enough exercise if you did loads and loads of repetitions all the time of everything. So again, re-evaluate it, pull it back, roll the shoulders down. Remember, nice long neck, out you go, press down through that neck and circle. So the height could be up here. You could even do it down here if you wanted to. If you found that it was uncomfortable, you know, it's about choices and making good choices for how you are, because how we are one day isn't necessarily how we are the next day. Because, you know, it depends how much stress, how tired you are, you know, how busy you've been, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I've lost count. One more time. And release it and stretch it out. Good. Well done. Okay. So we are here. We're going to do can-can. And again, the height of your body is up to you. So either flat on your forearms here, or on your hands, sliding away, turning the palms away. Bend the knees, bring the legs together, and then roll off your seat bones, but lengthen. So you've got a nice long spine. You don't want to be C-curved. You want a nice long spine. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and then extend. And again. So we're staying in with a straight spine. We're staying off those seat bones. Everything is zipped, as we know. So nothing is changing. Good. Press. 1, 2, 3. Press. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 2, 3. 1. So go to the side of your mat. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Last one. Extend. Release it. Come forward and stretch. Well done. We're coming back to the ground. And we're having one leg in tabletop and one leg bent. If you want to extend the other leg, You can do. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to, but that's your choice. Hands behind the thigh, not behind the knee, and don't bring the knee in too far. Again, firstly, so your first option is to just walk up the leg. So we're going to breathe, lift the head and shoulders, look through the leg. 2, 3. You don't want to be up here looking at your foot. Your gaze needs to be about knee level. And then release it down. I'll do that one more time. So again, we're lifting, extending 1, 2, 3. And back 1, 2, 3. Okay, next option, of course, is as you hug, you can come up, walk up the leg, and then walk down. And again, push the ribs to hips. Rise, 1, 2, 3. And down. So again, you know, as I said, you could have that leg longer if you wanted to. You could even bring it in and out. So again, you've got your options. Take them as you need them. One more. And roll it down. Good. Relax. Release your neck. Release your shoulders and chest. And we've got the other side to do. So start with your basic then, leg into tabletop, 1, 2, 3, up you come, and then slowly lower down. Again, when you're ready, up you come if you want to, and roll it down. And again, breathe, connect and lift. And slowly lower. And again, up we come, 2, 3, and drop, 2, 3, 2 more. Push ribs to hips through, past the knee, head in line. Last time then, press and lift. Bring it down. Bring the knees in, feet to the ground, open up the chest, turn your head to one side, let everything relax. And then breathe and take the other side. Super duper. Bring it back to your center line. Give yourself a hug. Release your ankles, give them a paddle, and a circle, and a little rock on your lower spine. Feet to the ground, roll yourself back. Tuck under, and just waggle. So we're going to stretch down ourselves as much as you want to. Good. Walk the two ends together. Slowly rise all the way to the top. Roll those shoulders back. Roll those shoulders forward. Take a deep breath. Take your bow. And again, inhale. Exhale. Thank you for being here. Miss you all. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll hopefully see you soon. Thank you. Bye.